What up, what up, what up? Coach Mike coming at you. It's Sunday. I got another message for you guys today that's going to be great. I'm freestyling it this weekend. I'm kind of trying something new where I'm not like getting super involved the night before. I'm just enjoying my weekends, but at the same time, I've been doing this now for like 30 days and I've been reading a lot of books and I feel like that well, I more than feel like it's happening. Like I'll pray, like please God give me a message, and boom, I got it. So today I want to deliver a message that involves momentum. Now this is an example that I heard out there, and it's pretty cool because it reminds me of my P90X journey. So the example here is you've got a big stone, a big boulder that you're trying to push. Like if you've never started a workout program, it's this big like feat in front of you, and you're like, okay, well, I'm looking at my trainer. He or she looks like a freaking rock star, and I'm over here. Me personally, I was 217 pounds. I gained 60 pounds in 6 months. That is not easy to do, guys. And I felt like I was starting, this journey, and I didn't know how long it was going to take me, but I just kept pushing and I kept pushing, and I didn't concentrate on the big boulder that was ahead of me. I concentrated on being consistent for a certain amount of days in a row. And what happened is I heard this example after I did my P90X journey, but I liked it a lot, so I want to share it with you guys. You got this big boulder in front of you, and you're pushing this boulder. Like each day you're doing P90X, you're doing Body Beast, and your muscles are sore and it's hurting, and you're just getting used to that recovery process. You're just getting used to these new moves, and you don't see results right away. Like in the first week or two, like you might not see results right away, but no, when you're pushing that boulder and it doesn't feel like you're going anywhere, that boulder is actually moving. And it's a big round boulder, right? That's the example here. So as you're pushing, you're gaining momentum. You're gaining momentum. And I'll tell you guys, seriously, after the P90X, it changed my life. I went from 217 to 190 my first round. And then once I committed for real to my second round, it was my third round actually. The second round I kind of flaked a little bit. I turned 21, I started drinking, and I kind of stayed stagnant. But like, I decided to start over. It was like January 1st, and I did like 98% of the workouts. Like I almost didn't miss one day. My third round, I went down to 165 from 190, and I also included Shakeology in that. So I had momentum. My second round, I was like, not my second round, my third round. The second round where I got serious. My real second round, I turned 21. It was a mess. But my third round, I had this momentum that I didn't even have my first round. My first round on P90X, I didn't really like the plyometrics, and I didn't like the yoga. I wasn't used to it, and yoga was long for me, and plyo, I was like, oh, I have bad knees, Eventually I got over that. I actually talked to a doctor, and they told me to start with the Stairmaster, so I did that, and that did help. But I skipped days. Like I did like maybe 70% of the workouts my first round of P90X, just being a newbie, being super sore, and I wasn't a coach at the time, so I wasn't as serious. So my third round, I did like 98% of the workouts, and the momentum builded up, and I got more results and more out of it than I ever expected to. And things got like easier as the days went on. And it was still challenging, I was still sore, but I could tell that I was making muscle gains. I looked different, I felt different. And at first, it was hard. I was starting something new, and anything that you start that is new, that's a skill you're trying to learn, it's going to be difficult at the beginning. But it's like any skill, you can build on top of that. So that's my message for today, guys. I want to keep it short and sweet. You've got a big boulder ahead of you, you're starting a new skill, you're pushing, right? You're pushing, and it doesn't look like it's moving, but really it is moving. And eventually, those revolutions are going to start happening, and they're going to start happening faster, and you're going to go from a beginner when you're working out, or a beginner in committing your time management to personal development 10 minutes a day, and you're going to go to 30 minutes a day, and you're going to love it so much you're going to do an hour. And when you start getting better from a beginner level to an intermediate level to an advanced level when you're working out, you start to feel better and not as sore, and the workouts become not necessarily easier, but you can lift more and you heal faster. and the more experience you have, the better you're going to get with your nutrition. And it's your reps are going to go up. You're going to maybe want to start doing doubles, and that might not seem realistic for somebody who's just beginning. I didn't even think about doubles when I was 217 pounds. But I remember it was about a year later, I was doing doubles, and I feel great. And still to this day, like, I love mixing things up. Like, I did my first round of Body Beast, and I just stuck with Body Beast. And I came off of doing P90X2. But with Body Beast, I made a lot of strength gains, but I lost some of my flexibility and my stability and balance. You know, so... But I had been working out for like 2 years. So now what I'm doing, I do Body Beast and I do Plyo. I'm doing doubles like almost every day. I'm not doing 2 strength workouts, but I'm doing like yoga or some sort of like core workout that, you know, like Plyo core or, you know, Plyo upper or 21 day fix yoga or P90X yoga. Like, I'm keeping that flexibility and focus on balance. I want to keep that. And I learned from my first round of Body Beast when I was making gains that if I don't use my range of motion and my flexibility, my balance, I'm going to lose it. So because I'm staying committed to the workouts, my endurance is going up and my strength is going up. My recovery is going up and my knowledge of my nutrition is better now. So I can pull off doubles and I have more energy and my muscles feel better and they're not as sore. And I know now after Body Beast, I don't just stretch for that like minute and a half when the workout is done. I stretch for like another 3 minutes maybe at least. And you know, as you go on, you're gonna learn, guys. So if you're starting out like I did when I was 217 pounds, I gained 60 pounds in 6 months. It's hard at first, guys. It is hard. But know that momentum really does happen. And it's possible for anybody. Like, I know it can be discouraging when you're on TV or when you're looking at the TV and Tony Horton's doing 30 pull-ups and you're like, dude, I've got 4. And then I'm on the chair for like a chair assist for like another 4. I did that. Like, I got on my knees and did push-ups. I did the chair. It all happens at a slow rate. You know, it's not about making quick bursts. It's slow and steady, right? Focus on progression. Not how fast you're getting there, but if you're going to bed a little bit wiser, if you're going to bed a little bit stronger, if you're writing down your workouts and your worksheets and you upped the weight a little bit or you did an extra rep, focus on those small steps and know that the momentum comes with time. That's my message for today, guys. I love you. Peace.